Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Holla at me when y'all get into the room. We just about to do this little live real quick. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. Y'all get into this little room real quick so we can talk about this. And you know what's funny to me is like, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Cause I mean, it just seems mad petty to me. What's going on, y'all? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Fun day to y'all. Happy Sunday to y'all. I am enjoying my trip. Oh my God. It has been like life-changing. I just wanted to check in. So somebody sent me this. One of my boys sent me this. And I was like, let me come on here and comment and see what y'all got to say. What is the word? Okay, on this. Now somebody said, have I seen Porsha's post? Now, do I need to go and see what Porsha post now? What is Porsha posting? Can I get on the internet real quick? Let me see if I can get on this internet. What Porsha talking about? I ain't seen it, and because I'm on my phone, I can't see it, so we'll have to talk about it later. But let's talk about NeNe real quick, okay? NeNe then posted a photo with, of course, her on again, off again man, Naomi, okay? Nonya, all right? And yeah, we're gonna call her Nonya. Okay. Oh, I guess Porsha posted a reel with her and Shamia throwing shade or whatever like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why. Here's the thing. Let's just talk real talk about it. Okay, I'm just going to give y'all some real talk and we're going to get off the line. All right. So NeNe posts this photo and it makes the rounds. Shout out to our friends over at the Neighborhood Talk. Shout out to the Shade Room. It's everywhere right now. She posted with NeNe and Simon and his alleged new girl, right? Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day. Oh, yes. Happy St. Patrick's Day to the folks, to the peoples. So, yeah, I'm still in Switzerland. Well, I'm not in Switzerland no more, actually. I'm in Italy at this point. So let me just update y'all. My last post on Instagram, I posted was from Switzerland, but I'm in Italy today. So anyway, Simon, I guess, is with this new girl or whatever like that. Which, I mean, the quickness of it all is what's crazy to me. But you know, people move at their own speed and grown folks gonna do what grown folks do. That's the point where I'm at right now with most of these things. Grown folks is gonna do what grown folks do. And, you know, it is what it is, right? But it be the attention of it, the attention seeking of it all for me. Because granted, you could post whatever you want to post on your page. Because I'm gonna get back, I'm gonna circle this back to NeNe real quick. So just bear with me. But I just be feeling like when you got the coin, you know what I'm saying? When you got the coin, they make it any size when you got the coin, right? When you got the coin, when you get to a certain age, you know what I'm saying? And you for those of you guys who've been rocking with me for a long time, y'all know we grown. You know what I'm saying? We try to treat things in a grown folks way, right? So this is for the grown folks. And if you think differently, that's fine, right? But I always feel like grown folks we ain't really got to do things for that type of attention. We don't. We grown folks, I feel like, just move because we want to move, right? We ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. You know, we ain't trying. It don't really mean nothing to us. We not trying. Like we just live different, right? So I feel like NeNe, being who NeNe is, like, she grown. She can do whatever she want to do. You post whatever you want to post. But you know this was petty, right? Y'all know this was petty. Y'all know this was NeNe being petty. Now, I guess what I don't understand is, granted, she has every right to be petty because she can do what she want to do. It's her page, right? But my point is this. For me, I feel like you won, okay? Whether or not Porsha told them people down to the Upshaws that that she allegedly said that she got some type of difficulty working with you, that's on her. Porsha missed the check, okay? That's number one. So you worked, you got paid, whether Porsha talked about you or not. So why? Who cares? You don't like her? I mean, she don't like you no more? All right, fine, cool. But I do feel like this is just being petty, right? And I feel like it's being petty for the sake of, all right, I'm gonna show you, because now according to NeNe, Porsha was mad and upset because NeNe didn't check in on little sis after the divorce announcement. Well, I mean, again, we was all trying to figure out if the thing was real, and NeNe obviously, she be making, subliminal posts that we could all be assuming is about her man. So NeNe probably assuming you doing the same thing. I don't really know. But what I do know is this right here, this petty. Okay? It's petty Patricia. And so I just don't understand that. Cause for me, I felt like if it was Portia's decision to not do that show because you was on there, then that's her prerogative, to be quite frank with you. Like, I just feel like it's one of those things that it ain't got nothing to do with me. And y'all know I like Porsha. You know what I'm saying? I love Porsha. She's funny to me. I'm glad she's coming back to Housewives. I feel like Housewives needs her, but I feel like Housewives needs NeNe too. But we all know that ain't happening. So with that being also said, this beef with NeNe and Porsha happening right now is really a road to nowhere. It's a road to nowhere. Because once you listen, as much as we all want NeNe back on Housewives, as much as all this would make for some amazing television, okay? The fact of the matter is, NeNe felt wronged by the company that she was working with. There was a lawsuit in place and things were filed and there were names called. And after that, bridges were burned. And that is what it is, right? We can wish, we can hope, we can pray, but it just likely ain't gonna ever happen. So all of this that's transpiring is honestly much ado about nothing, because it's a road to nowhere. So you gonna post what? You gonna post with Simon and his new woman? Okay, and what now? What now? Y'all hanging out? Ooh, okay. Is that for your benefit? Is new homegirl now in your network and your bestie? I mean, what's the point? I guess that's my question. Again, the caveat to all this is grown folks can do what grown folks want to do. So if she want to be petty, she can be petty. But my question is, to what end? Okay, to what end? Right, Renee. It's like, what we doing, right? When I look at, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is what I want. When I look at NeNe's life, I want to see what NeNe up to. I want to know what fabulous things she's doing. If you go back to her YouTube, she has a video on her YouTube channel where she was talking about she was flued out. She was going from city to city to city, and they was going from restaurante to restaurante to restaurante. I don't know about y'all, but that's the life I want to know about. I want to know I want to know where you're going to eat at, baby. I want to know what you're doing. I want to know how fabulously you are living in spite of the fact that you ain't even on this reality show no more. Okay? That's what I want to know. But this right here, these little shenanigans with Simon and whatever he got going on with whoever he got it going on with, it's like, for what? Porsha told these people she couldn't get along with you, so she lost out on a check. You didn't lose out on no check. You got your check, you got your coin, you can go about your way, you can go to and this is the thing that I thought about the other day when I got done. And I want y'all to listen to this, okay? Because we really about to have a life discussion right now. And I want to tell y'all this because I want you to hear it and I want you to run with this. Listen to this. If I'm a production company and I hire you for a job and then you run to the streets, to the internets, and you tell these folks about what we got going on, who didn't show up for work, who saying what behind the scenes, guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not hiring you no more. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you are now taking the focus from what should be your appearance on my show. Okay? And you are making a mockery of it on the interwebs. For what? For what? Okay? Now, I understand that you might want to expose Porsha for who you think she is, or what dirty deeds that you did, or she allegedly did to you. But at the end of the day, again, we're talking about like business. That's not how you handle business. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that on the internets. We don't talk about that. It's so many things that go on business-wise, L's that I've taken. I ain't talking about that. Renee. Hey, Renee. Latrice, you so silly. I love y'all. But yeah, it's unprofessional. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. And y'all know I love me some NeNe. And I got to say that because people will watch the video and be like, you just don't like NeNe. You just don't like Porsha. No, I'm talking real advice. This is what I would tell any of my friends. This is the same thing I would tell a friend of mine that was thinking, oh my God, let me tell you what happened. Let me go blast them on. No friend. No friend. No, don't do it. Okay. Because you want to continue to work, don't you? Do they really need to know the business thing behind the scenes? Do they need to know that the producer said, well, do you got all these problems with these people? You know what I'm saying? Because now it would be a different situation if it stopped you from getting to the bag. It would be a different situation if it stopped you, okay, from getting to work. It would be a different situation if they said, we ain't gonna work with you no more. It would be a different situation. But at the end of the day, NeNe, what happened was God bless you in spite of what was said. God bless you in spite of whatever was allegedly going on. So at the end of the day, what made the enemy, what might have been meant for your downfall ended up working out for your benefit. So at the end of the day, what you mad about? What you mad enough about that you got to go and do all this? Because again, it ain't gonna lead nowhere. Is hanging out with Simon and his new boo making you money? Come on now. You beefing with somebody on a show that you ain't even on no more. Who is advising you? I guess I just don't get it. I mean, what now? You've been featured all over the news. I mean, is that helping you get your next paycheck? I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's getting your name mentioned in news media outlets, and maybe that's the whole end game. Maybe I don't know. But I'm just coming to y'all as a person who is like looking at this situation, and I'm trying to think of like, what would I tell my friend, right? What would I tell my friend? Like, are you serious? And I would have told Porsha, if Porsha was my friend, girl, you better go do that job and get that check. Talk to NeNe face to face if you feel like she won't there for you. Like, that's what real people do. That's how real people move. That's how real adults, grown people move. That's what we talking about for me in this conversation right here, and why I'm jumping on here while I'm on vacation. I had made a decision that I would only do any work if it meant something to me. If I could do something and say something that might make somebody on here think a little differently, so that you don't lose out on a bag. You know what I'm saying? And I know that NeNe ain't watching my videos. Porsha probably ain't watching my videos. But at the end of the day, somebody is. Okay? So, y'all, if y'all don't take nothing away from anything else that I said tonight, I'm going to tell you this. Okay? When you out here doing business, when you out here making your moves, okay, and things don't go your way, but you still, or actually, no, when things did go your way and somebody tried to sabotage you, you ain't got to blast these people on the internet. For what? For what? Because usually, guess what? At the end of the day, they already suffering. Okay? You let God handle that. You do you, and you go get your bag and your next bag and your next bag. And that's it. All this stuff that be going on for like this right here, this ain't it. In my opinion. And I feel like NeNe is too wise and too seasoned, and I mean that in a good way, because it's a privilege to get to any age, okay, and to have had the wisdom and the wherewithal with the things that she has gone through. So for you to be still in this type of mess, it's beneath you. Period. You know, I want the best for NeNe because I believe in her. But sometimes I believe we all believe in NeNe more than she believes in NeNe. And we could say the same for Porsha. And I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you guys for the super chat. Thank you guys for tuning in, tapping in, being turned on real quick. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think if Porsha did what she did to NeNe to be dirty and nasty, which I don't know. I'm just going by what NeNe has alleged. I think that would have been low down and dirty. But at the end of the day, if you know, when you know God got you, you ain't got to worry about stuff like that. Cause it ain't stopped not one bag. It ain't stopped nothing NeNe had going on. At least from the vantage point of the story that she gave us. Now, if it's something else that she ain't telling us, that's all. But all we got to go on is the videos she made and these posts that she making right now. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. I'm going back and continue my vacation. I'm going downstairs to get me a little drink at the bar down here to the hotel. And should anything else pop off, y'all know I'll be back at y'all. All right. So y'all stay safe out there. Y'all be blessed. I love y'all. And I will catch you all in the next video.